Welcome back, Game Yard family. It's always a delight, when you have joined us for, another video. Truly appreciate your presence. And I just hope that you are okay wherever in the world you are at this time, that you are watching the video. And I just want to, make it plain that I would have made a playlist for all the CG United daily roundup, and I would have, as you would have known, I do the roundup for every day. So I made a playlist, and I, think I titled them. I would have day 1, day 2, day right up to the present moment. So if you have the time or you would have missed any match, you can, search for that day and watch the roundup. So I will put the link in the, at the end of the video so you can see the playlist, right? And please remember to subscribe to the channel, right? So for today's roundup, Barbados Pride would have taken on the Windward Island Volcanoes, right? And the second match of the day would have been Guyana Harpy Eagles. They would have taken on the West Indies Academy. Now, the first match, the Barbados Pride, they would have lost the game they would have played before this one. They would have lost it, and I think they would have played the combined campuses and colleges Marooners. They would have lost against them, but they would have rebounded, from that defeat, and they would have been back to winning ways in this game. They would have beaten the Windward Island Volcanoes by 8 runs via the Duckworth-Lewis and Stern method, right? And this match would have played at the Queen's Park Oval in Port of Spain. In the rain reduced match, it was reduced to a 46 over affair. The Pride, after winning the toss, would have chosen to bat, and they would have posted 239 for 9 from their 46 overs. The informed batsman Kevin Wickham and Lenika Boucher led the way for the Pride with 47 and 43 respectively, right? With Kemar Smith, he would have been not out on 34, and Captain Kyle Mayers, he would have made 33, also, contributing valuably, right? Kenneth Denver was, excellent in his 10 overs of off spin, finishing with 3 for 33. And the Windward Islands, set a revised target of 245 from their 46 overs. The Volcano fell agonizingly short of a win when they were bowled out for 237 in the end. Jeremy Solazano tried his best with an 88 ball 85, while West Indies batsman Kabem Aj, he would have made 37. Mayers led from the front with the ball. He would have taken 3 for 50 from 7 overs with his medium pace, while Dominic Drakes and Javed Leacock each would have taken a pair of wickets, right? In the second match of the day, the Guyana Harpy Eagles, they would have secured a tense 2-wicket win versus the young dynamic West Indies Academy, at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy ground in Tarouba. West Indies Academy made a good comeback as they had few hiccups, but eventually got to a defendable 200 all out in 45.5 overs. The top three batsmen, Akeem Ogis, he would have made 28, Carlton Bowen Tuckett 25, Rivaldo Clark would have made 27. They gave their team a good start, leaving Nimar Bolden for 32, Johan Lane, my apologies, and Joshua Bishop would have made 15 to finish off the innings nicely. Finn won the innings for Guyana with part-time opening batsman Rampatad Ramnath. He would have taken 3 for 24, and Junior Sinclair would have taken 3 for 40, and Vera Sammy Pramal would have taken 2 for 57. The Eagles stuttered during their chase, courtesy of fast bowler Jedediah Blades. People, this guy is bowling some really good deliveries, and he has been performing exceptionally well in this tournament, despite the West Indies Academy not playing, up to, what was expected. Jedediah Blades continued to take wickets, and he would have taken 4 for 48. Left arm pacer like Jedediah Blades, I would say he's like gold dust, right? And I'm hoping that Cricket West Indies, Darren Sammy, and all the other, coaches of the West Indies are looking at Jedediah Blades, right? He has been bowling exceptionally well, and he, as I said, would have taken 4 for 48, and he would have ripped out the top 3 batters to help push Guyana on the back foot early. Only Matthew Nando 34, Kevlan Anderson 50, and Kemal Savory, an unbeaten 56, who would have scored his 3rd half century of the season, managed to get going as the Eagles posted 204 for 8 in the 47th over. Blades found support with teammate leg spinner Zishan Motara. He would have taken 2 for 43, and Lane would have taken 1 for 33, who also did well to keep the runs and wickets under control. As I said, Guyana would have won that match by 2 wickets. So as at the end of the match between West Indies Academy and the Guyana Harpy Eagles, the point standing is as follows. Trinidad and Tobago is currently leading. They would have played 6 games, and they would have won 4. They would have won 4. They would have lose 1 game at a net run rate of positive 1.191. Right? In second, it would have been Barbados Pride. Right? They would have played 5 games so far. They would have won 4 games, and they would have lost 1. Right? With a positive net run rate of 0.04, and they would be sitting on 42 points. And in third would have been Jamaica Scorpions. Number 4 would be the Leeward Islands. 5th, Guyana. Right? As it relates to the most run score in the tournament so far, in terms of top run scorers, Justin Greaves from the Leeward Islands, he would be on 401 so far from 5 innings with an average of 133.66. Amir Jangu from the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force He would be second with 337 runs from 5 innings with an average of 84.25. In third would be Matthew Nandu from the Guyana Harpy Eagles. He would have played 6 innings, and his average would have been 43.33. As it relates to top wicket takers, Jediah Blades. Remember this name, people. From the West Indies Academy, he would have, played 5 innings so far, and he would have taken 14 wickets at an average of 12.64. Right? In second would be Jamel Warrican from Barbados Pride. He would have taken 13 wickets and in 5 innings, and with an average of 13.30. And rounding off the top 3 would be Rakeem Cornwall from the Leeward Islands. He would have taken 12 wickets from 5 innings with an average of 12 runs. The best batting strike rate would have been Kemo Paul, striking up 157.89. Kemo Paul is from the Guyana Harpy Eagles, and he would have batted for 5 innings so far at an average of 22.50. Next in line is Johan Lane from the West Indies Academy, and he would have been striking at 128.57, right? And he would have done that in 5 innings at an average of 30, right? And rounding off the top 3 would be Kofi James from the Leeward Islands with an strike rate of 120.37 in 3 innings at an average of 32.5. Right? As it relates to best bowling economy, that would be Kari Peer would be sitting at the top with 3.13, my apologies, in 5 innings at an average of 13.50. In second place would be Joshua Bishop from the West Indies Academy with 3.16 from 5 innings at an average of 18.5. That's the top performers for the in the competition so far. And as I said, this performance would have been as at the end of the West Indies Academy versus Guyana Harpy Eagles games. And as I said, the competition is getting tough. I think it's coming down to the business season, the business part of the season, right? So let us continue to watch and see what will happen, right? Thank you for joining us, and please remember to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so as yet, and we will see you in the next roundup. God bless. Peace.